Hello, all you badass nerds. This is another edition of a Scaredy Cat reviews a horror movie. And I haven't done one of these in a while because I haven't gotten to see the horror movies that I wanted to. Like, usually my friend has to drag me to them, but now I'm kind of getting into them a little bit. So the last couple I wanted to see, I didn't get to see. But this is a review for A Cure for Wellness. And I really, really wanted to see this. I didn't think it was as much of a horror movie when I saw the previews, but it is. Like, this movie is beyond fucked up. Like, there is so much. I thought it was gonna be a little like Shutter Island-y, but it was not. It was crazy. It's about this young guy who is driven by blind ambition. He's just trying to get into a better position in his job, and they want him to go to Switzerland to retrieve this guy from this asylum, but it's not like an asylum because people volunteer to go there. They can go whenever they want and whatever. And so he goes to Switzerland to this asylum place, and he tries to get the dude out, but they're not really letting him, giving him the runaround and all that. And I don't want to give anything away because you don't want it spoiled for you, because there's so much that they build up to, so I don't want to spoil anything, but I can tell you that it is beyond fucked up, and it's very slow. It's like 2.5 hours. It's very slow. It's a very slow build up because he keeps getting more and more clues as to like what's really going on. And there are some scenes that are really graphic to watch, and one of them makes my skin crawl whenever I think about it. It's a dental scene. They strap him down and do some shit to him, to his teeth, and that's all I'll say. But it was hard to watch. It makes my skin hurt. Like, you know, it's one of those scenes, and there's another scene where this guy gets a pipe shoved down his throat. Those are some of the scenes that make you feel, just like make your body hurt. Like, it makes you feel like you're going through it too, you know? And so there are a few scenes like that. And then there's a lot of unnecessary nudity, old people nudity, and there's a young girl there, and it's just some of the nudity is unnecessary, and it's just like, why there's no point. But I don't even know how I feel about the ending of the movie, because it builds up to this huge secret, but it's kind of like you can kind of guess what is going on before they like really announce it. Like, you kind of can be like, alright, I think this is happening, and then and then you'll, be right. And, I don't even know how to describe this movie. It's a psychological thriller, and it is crazy. Like, this asylum is supposed to be built on, like this, there's an underground water source that has healing properties, and that's why everybody goes to this place. And, the water is a big part in the movie, like finding out about what the water really is. It's some crazy shit. And yeah, so again, I don't want to reveal a lot, but yeah, the ending is the last, like, 20 minutes of the movie is when shit really just starts happening. The rest is just kind of a build-up into it. And, there's incest, there's, nudity, there's graphic violence that makes your skin hurt. Like, I recommend this movie if you like psychological thrillers, and if you don't mind, like, just some fucked up shit happening. Like, I can't explain to you how fucked up this movie is. It is unbelievably, unequivocally fucked up to anything I've ever seen. It's different than anything I've ever seen. Like, this is a very new and original concept, and that I give them a lot of credit for, because a lot of horror movies are just taking from other horror movies, but this is a very original concept. Not that it's not fucked up. I don't know who came up with this movie, but they are sick in the head. A little bit. Just a little. No offense to whoever wrote this, but you're a little bit sick. So, out of 5 stars, I think I'd give this a 4 or a 4.5. No, a 4. I take up a star for how long the movie is and how much it builds up into the, like, what's happening. There's so much build up, and you're just like, will something please happen before I walk out of this theater? But yeah, that I'm taking up a star for that. But other than that, it's really a good movie if you like fucked up psychological thrillers. So yeah, that is my take. That is a Scaredy Cat's take on a horror movie. So, like and subscribe if you want. And, you know, my usual outro. Much love and peace out.